All right, y'all. So today is going to be another kind of yapping video. I know y'all are kind of probably getting tired of these going, you're doing a whole lot of, I'm doing a whole lot of yapping, not a whole lot of building, but I'm talking about building trucks. And the reason why for that is because shit's fucking expensive. I just got back from vacation at Myrtle Beach. So, yeah, we're going to have another yapping video today before we get into some stuff with this truck that I really want to do. Uh, Promise y'all last yapping video before we get into doing stuff. But I really want to sit down and have a conversation with y'all about this truck and why I rather build this over the F-150. So I know a lot of people have noticed, if you follow me on Facebook, that I'm selling a lot of things right now. I was sold my S10. The F-150 was put up for sale. It's still for sale. I'm actually just going to take it to a dealership instead of trying to fiddle fart with it on the used on Facebook Marketplace. Who knows? I might end up actually keeping the truck. I don't know yet. I might turn it into a daily driver. There's no telling, because I really want another daily right now. So it might stick around. It might. Just depends on how life goes. My trailer is for sale. And the reason for that is because what we're about to get into. So as y'all know, a lot of y'all probably know me from Behind the Decks with Mace, the first podcast I ever went on. My podcast, Sliding After Dark. Just me doing mini truck shit in general, Sliding Supply Co. Or doing this, posting videos online. There's a lot of shit that y'all can know me for. But today, we're going to talk about why I want this honking, steaming pile of shit to be what I throw a lot of money into. So this truck right here is the first truck that I ever got. I got the truck when I was 14 years old. Sorry. Getting old. 20 years old, and I'm saying I'm getting old. But this truck right here means a lot to me. This truck was my granddad's. I went hunting in it all the time, went fishing with him a lot. I have a lot of sentimental value to this truck. I could absolutely sell everything I got, but I would keep this. This would be the only thing I'd have left. And the reason for that is because I just overall love the truck. I really do. I love it. It's great. And everything else. And I realized with mini trucking, the story is a lot more important than everything else. It's more important than the money. It's more important than a lot of stuff. Like Mini Trucking Magazine, get what they focus on. They focus on the story and what went into it and everything else. Like, I like the story side of it. That's what we've mainly focused on my podcast, is the story side of it. And I don't have a story with the F-150. I really don't have a story with the S10, besides when I went to Georgia to go get it. But I have multiple stories I can tell about this truck. From when we took out a mailbox with this whole area here, to when I tried to wrap a fender and it now looks like this, to where I went and had it leveled out and it had 20 by 10s on it and looked good, and all the stuff and headache that went with that. And now it's lowered, and I did it with some friends, and we cut coils for the first. Well, Blake cut the coils, as y'all saw in the video. Blake cut the coils. He did this. He did this whole section right here. Me and Caleb did the rear. So that was fun. I have history with this truck. I love it. And I want to do some badass 90s mini trucking shit with it. I want to drive it. I want to drive it to Mini Nats. I want to drive it to, I would say relaxing in the park, but that'd be hell. It'd be doable, but it'd be hell. I want to drive it to shows like Biggie Nats, and I want to drive it to shows that are even further away, like the Spark Show, Camp and Drag, drive it to what's that one down there in Canton, Georgia? I can't think of the name of it. Walker show. I can't think of the name of it off the top of my head, but you know, it you know. But either way, really cool mini truck show down there with Walker and Heather Montgomery, or with Walker and Heather. They do a pretty good show down there in Canton, and I want to drive this to that. Either way, like, I really just want to drive this truck to a lot of shows, and I want to do some 90s mini truck shit. Drive it there, drive it back, no trailer. This truck doesn't have AC. I don't know if I told y'all that. This truck has no AC, so that's one of the first things that's got to get fixed. And overall, it's just my baby. It's just been my baby forever. So I've told multiple people this. This truck will never get sold. I will always have this truck. The motor could blow in it tomorrow, and I'd still wouldn't care. I'd keep it and probably put an LS in it or a Hellcat or do something stupid. But point being is, it's mine. I love it. It's paid for. I'm keeping the truck forever. It's got history with it. It's got sentimental value. Yeah, yes, my granddad's still here. I can go see him whenever I want. But the point is, I really love this truck. I enjoy it. It's a great truck to have. This truck right here means the world to me. I would rather drive the daggone wheels and tires off of it and beat the brakes off of it every day of the week before I build a truck that doesn't have meaning to me. So that is why we're building this instead of my F-150. And that's why the F-150 is for sale, or I might make it a daily driver instead of building that into be bag-bodied, everything else that you can do with those trucks. I mean, it's terrible. So, yeah. Also, my trailer's for sale too. So if you want that, just let me know. But yeah, that's why a lot of shit that you've seen on Facebook has been coming up. A lot of me selling stuff is because overall, I really just want to go back to, I want to experience what the OGs did in the 90s, where you had to wake up, it was your only truck you could drive. You drove it to the grocery store, you drove it to school, you drove it to work, drove wherever it did. Then you turn around that same day you got off work, threw your clothes in it, threw whatever you had in it, and drove to the show. That's what I want to do. I want to enjoy that. Doubt, yes, the truck's not on bags or anything, but you know, the goal was back then you just got it the lowest as you could get it for cheapest, and back then the way was static drop. So that's why this truck is static. It's to kind of represent the 16 and 18 and 20 year old me who's broke and ain't got money to do shit with. So we just kind of, we roll with this right here. So yeah, I still don't have a name for this truck. I call it a Taco, but I feel like Taco doesn't fit it. But yeah, the next video y'all see will probably be when we modify the exhaust. I currently have a Flowmaster Super 10, and it sounds decent. It's what y'all heard at the end of the last video when I drove off. So that's probably going to be the next video with this. We're going to modify the exhaust a little bit because exhaust models are pretty cheap. And yeah, that's probably what we're going to do next. And then from there, we're just going to do a lot of cleaning videos. I'm going to show y'all how to take an eraser wheel and get all this right here off. This right here is wrap left over from this fender. So I can hopefully go take it and get it painted. And from there, we are going to start flowing into the rest of the truck, and this truck is going to be getting cleaned a lot, almost every video, because this truck is nasty. So that will do it on today's video, and I will catch y'all on the next one. And remember, keep on sliding. Get myself into the game, I'ma run it up anyway.